So this morning I just had this moment where I looked back on all the first photos that I had on Instagram and just going through just a lot of history. Because I was just thinking, it's been a while. It's been a while since I left college. I was 19 and I followed the call in my heart that I felt God was really inviting me to follow Him 16 years ago, 2006. We're in 2022. And 16 years ago, I left the world and decided to take on this journey and slowly discover that God was calling me to the priesthood. And 2006 was very different from 2022. 2006 was a world without YouTube. Smartphones weren't a thing. Facebook was, 2-3 years old? No social media, no Instagram. And now that the world is digitalized even more and everything is social media, and the world has changed. The future is here. And it made me think, is the world that we have today impacting this capacity to commit to something greater than what the world asks of them? These things like volunteer work and service and considering a vocation to the priesthood, to consecrated life, to really thinking beyond their worldview and getting rid of, what the world says through their phone and saying, Lord, what is it that you want? And putting God really as an option that is beyond all the other tiny options you have in life. Has the world watered down the supernatural? Has the world watered down the sublime? One of the most beautiful things in my life in recent years has been working with the Regnum Christi missionaries, these guys and girls who have given up a year to serve in the church with us, alongside us in our ministries. It's been beautiful to witness kind of the reasons why they do this. Anyway, today I spent a lot of time being with them. We went out and we just had a blast. Why did you commit to this year? You were a freshman at Ave Maria and you decided, wait a minute, I need to serve as a missionary. What went through your brain?
I wanted to just give myself a good foundation for life and for the journey ahead. And I felt the Mission Corps, God was calling me to serve in a unique way through Regnum Christi and through ECUID, and just give something back in a unique way, something that I received growing up, and I wanted to give that back to people.
Because ever since I found God in my life, at first I didn't know what I wanted to do with that, but now I realize I gotta serve people who probably don't have God in their life and who feel like they're not worthy of His love, through serving others and showing them that they're worthy of all the love God has given me, and probably more for them.
So I live with a 19-year-old and an 18-year-old, and we work together and they help me out in the ministry. And when you see that and you're like, I was that guy 16 years ago, and the desire of one's heart has not changed. Is the world helping? Are we helping? Is the church helping ease that process? Are we promoting that? Is that part of the culture of provoking in the hearts of young men and women this desire to think beyond what the world is saying? Think beyond just going to college, going to work, and asking yourself, can I do something more? God still calls, right, to consider doing something more with their faith. I don't know if this is just a rant or just something that's in my heart, but gosh, the church is still in need and God is still calling, and there's still so many people who need to hear the message of goodness and love and the gospel. And I'm not the only one, and my generation's not the only one, and eventually someone younger will have to take up the baton and carry on the mission. Who is that? And are we helping them realize that? Are we helping to ignite the spark in these young people? Sometimes I wish there were more. And I'm sure there's someone out there who could, or a lot more people out there who can. So, yeah. Till next time. God bless you. That's pretty crazy. Watch this. Alexa, God bless you.
Wahoo! My day just went from great to absolutely perfect.
Oh boy. See, even technology has, Can someone like, can people get excited about that too? When you say God bless you? That's pretty crazy. Anyway, peace. God bless you. God loves you. See you soon. Next time. Cool. Yay. Awesome.